Fallen, but never forgotten. In valor, there is hope. The Delaware Fraternal Order of Police Foundation is a new local charity dedicated to law enforcement officers and their families.
Now, this organization is designed to provide officer wellness services, disaster response, and community engagement. It's a way to honor those we lost and support those who protect us on a daily basis. And we'd like to welcome Todd Mumford to Historic Studio D this afternoon. He is a senior probation officer. Todd, welcome.
Hey, thank you for letting me be here.
Yeah. So tell us, what inspired the creation of the foundation?
Well, the Fraternal Order of Police has been around for a lot of years, and generally it's a fraternal group, supports cops through a lot of different ways. Primarily in Delaware, we're focused on labor and legislation and those kind of things. Well, in December of 2020, Jamie Leonard, who's the current president for the Delaware Fraternal Order of Police, and myself, the vice president, were faced with an incident that occurred in Rehoboth Beach. There was a U.S. Marshals task force where an officer was shot in the line of duty. And in trying to respond to that event and provide the officer that was shot, the officers that were involved, and the families of those folks, with just some support, we realized there's a gap. There's a gap in services for these people. Now, there's lots of things out there that we try to do, but there wasn't a dedicated organization to doing this. So that began the talk of creating this foundation, nonprofit charity, so that not only the Fraternal Order of Police and the officers that are involved with this, but we can bring in some folks from the community to help out, because it takes everybody to provide these types of services.
These types of services, what kind of services?
Well, officer wellness is a big thing in today's law enforcement community. Because of the trauma that officers go through on a day-to-day basis, we never want to see somebody take their own life. We want to make sure the resources are out there for them to be able to reach out to have somebody to talk to. We've partnered with groups like the Trauma Survivors Foundation to help provide services for critical incident stress management, so people can talk about what has happened to them. When Corporal Hecook was killed, our Fraternal Order Police SISM team came down and met with some of the folks at Delmar Police Department just to give them an opportunity to maybe unload some things. And we hope that this foundation will be a better vehicle at reaching out to more and more people and providing these services.
Yeah. And as the time goes on, do you see the need for these services growing?
Well, it seems to be that way, especially, like I said, with the awareness with officer wellness. As time has gone on, we've realized that there's a need for this, that this is a good thing, so we're hoping that people will take advantage of it.
So how can the community get involved and support the foundation?
Well, obviously, we need people to help.
Yeah.
Volunteers are always good, but we also need money. Nothing happens in society without the money to make it happen. And this is a new foundation. We just became an official 501c3 entity earlier this year, so we're trying to hit the ground running. We have some lofty goals. We have, if you go to the website DelawareDFOP.net, there's a link there where we're having a raffle for a Delaware license tag that we're trying to raise money. So we're going to try to do some things in the coming weeks and months to try to get some money under our belt so that some of these ideas can come to fruition.
Talk about an event in May in Dover and the significance of it.
Well, that's a big deal to everybody that wears a badge. The Law Enforcement Officer Memorial Service in Dover is something the FOP has done for years. We're hoping the foundation can lend to that, maintaining the memorial, putting on the service, and just having an opportunity for everybody to come out and show some respect for those that lost their lives in the line of duty.
Yeah. What do you want the viewer to take as the #1 takeaway about the foundation?
That this is a group that is going to allow the community to come in and help the people that help them when times are at their worst.
Yeah.
This is an opportunity for the community to help give back to them.
Todd Mumford with the Delaware Fraternal Order of Police Foundation, thank you so much.
Thank you all for having me this
in.
afternoon. Yeah, I appreciate it.